Once again, we're looking at a two-chart display. In this case, the 4-hour on the left, the hourly chart on the right for the USD CAD pair. And what we see on the 4-hour chart is a high and price just closing down from there. But it's really hard to make the case for a clear trend line. I suppose if we had to, we could draw it like this, but I don't like it because price is gapping way below that trend line, which means by the time it headed back up and through the one that we've drawn here on the 4-hour chart, a lot of price action may have passed us by. So I'm going to capture the same high from the 4-hour chart, transpose it to the hourly chart, and I'm going to see if I can draw a trend line which might be instructive. There's one, but it's the same one we've just drawn on the 4-hour. However, if you look closely, we could draw a secondary trend line like so. Again, I'm just going to add an extension. And if we have reason to believe that the pullback we've just looked at on the 4-hour is merely corrective against a still intact uptrend, then an upside break of the resistance trend line on the next lower time frame should be instructive. Let's see what happens. Well, there's an up close. That looks believable anyway, so we're going to call a trend reversal. And sure enough, price continues up from there. So the 4-hour chart gave us a very low-angled trend line. By the time price closed above it, it was later than it had to be. Whereas if we drill down from there to the hourly chart, we were able to see a secondary trend line, and once price broke up and through that corrective move, it was highly indicative of a trend reversal back up again.